him every day and said she was going to continue to bug him until she got a part, and she did. That's I could
That will be us.
I
Everybody.
because I can imagine Kevin Smith is going to be there. I can't see him not being there. He's a bigger fan of the show than I am.
I don't see how he could be. The only reason he wouldn't is if he's in the middle of filming still, but I don't think he will be.
Yeah. So I think if we make a big enough spectacle out of me, out of us, some good will come of it. Crazy things happen in Toronto all the time, and crazy things happen to guys who hitchhike to Toronto.
You're not lying.
It's gonna be really great for all of us. So but I need your guys' help. You gotta pitch in and help it happen. So I'm begging. Eric and Gord at Outlook.com, or give me a call 604-655-9630. Help work something out with me.
We're not asking for a lot, folks.
50 cents.
We really aren't. A little bit of help. Just fucking do it.
Yeah, man. It's that simple. You know what? Let's. I don't know what to say. Sorry. I'm.
By the way, I keep picking up new listeners for us.
That's excellent.
At least they say they're listening. But every time we check our thing, do we ever get any hits from fucking Ontario?
You know what? Not to my knowledge.
See, all these fucking guys, you bastards. You say you're gonna fucking listen, and nobody where I'm fucking living. None of my fucking friends. Fuck you guys.
None of my friends
you
either.
guys are fucking listening.
And you know what I just found out? I was talking to my brother today. He uses a VPN every time he listens to us. So if we get a random listener pops up in Calgary or Edmonton or whatever, it's probably my brother just faking it.
Well, I just want to have. I'll be happier than a pig in shit if we just get one fucking hit from fucking Ontario.
Before you joined the show, I didn't have one listener in BC for the longest time. So none of my friends listen. Literally none of them. Which is funny. And it's great that we've got 4,808 at the last count, and they're not our friends. Well, you are our friends. Don't take it that way. Every one of you is a friend. But that's, I stopped relying on my friends long before you came on board, Gord. If we were doing this just for them, we'd be off the air in no time.
I'm a little disheartened.
I am too.
All my so-and-so fucking friends can't be bothered to fucking listen to my own fucking iPod.
There is a whole episode devoted to it.
Podcast.
There's a whole episode devoted to it. It's called All of Our Friends Suck.
Yeah.
Not you. Just everybody else.
That's right. I remember the name now. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I never have. I don't understand. We have, literally the worst group of friends ever. I had a GoFundMe page for my mayoral run. Not a single fucking dime. And now we're... I don't like the GoFundMe. I'm going to blame GoFundMe. I'm not going to blame our friends yet.
I'm blaming our listeners. We don't mind giving you the free content. We're not we will never want to charge you guys to listen to our show.
No. But you could throw me a ball.
Much like PBS, just fucking do a donation.
Right?
I mean, come on.
Who
doesn't have $5 kicking around? Just send us something.
We have the gifts. We have the gifts we can give out, just like PBS.
Just do it!
We're PBS, but without the censorship.
Right. We're giving you this for free. I work day and night to do this for you, so...
What the fuck do you want?
I have no idea.
That's great.
I just have it and I like it. I like to use it a lot. I will be getting some new ones now. I thought about it today, but I ran out of time. But these ones are getting a little stale. So anyway, I am begging you guys. We do need some help. Other sites, other podcasts are able to monetize a little easier than we are, obviously, because in Canada, there's a lot of rules against it. It's still not easy to do. We are not allowed to ask for money on Anchor as our American counterparts are. I could get us involved with that, what do they call it? The donation thing through Podbean. I forget what they call it. Patreon. I can set up.
That's how you can ask for money through that.
Yeah, Patreon is like a fan funded platform. But again, that counts on you guys. If you can fund us, it's
What's the Nike fucking thing? Just do it, damn it. Let's just do it.
Yeah, hey.
Just do it!
I don't know if you can hear that one, Gord. Here you go.
Just do it! Just do it!
Don't think, just do it. Because eventually we're going to reach a point where
just
get some help
do
from
it!
you guys. Oh, sorry. It could be
Game over.
Oh, sorry, that was quiet. Anyway, moving on. That's enough begging, I think, from me. But this Degrassi thing's got to happen. June 14th to 16th, I'm going to be in Toronto one way or another. And it's going to be far more entertaining if you guys can help out. I'm still waiting on confirmation for our dates at the Anchor studio. That's getting a little scary. But if that doesn't happen, we can direct our attention elsewhere. I still really want to go to Ashburn.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd almost at this point rather go to Ashburn.
Since the fucking day one almost, so yeah.
Ashburn and from Ashburn, Washington is just 45 minutes away. We can go and try to meet Trump. That would be, I think almost Washington might be better. It might be more, I could save New York for next time. I think do Toronto and the area. You could show me around Ontario. I can meet our fan. And then, yeah, move on to Washington and Ashburn. And who else is out in that area these days? I'll have to look, but I think that might be even better. Just visit the Eastern Seaboard instead.
Yeah.
Because Anchor is just not responding. Anchor's gone rogue. Like, they're gone. They're not saying anything to anybody right now.
Anchor just gave up. Fuck it.
Well, I think there's a lot of things up in the air with the merger, right? So we'll see what happens after that goes through. But either way, that it's not stopping Eric and Gord. There's plenty other fish in the sea, if you will.
Absolutely.
Podfish. Eric and Gord. You sound like I'm losing ya.
Yeah, I definitely sort of fading. I didn't realize I was as tired as I am.
You put up a good college fight there, my friend. I appreciate it. Thanks for being on the show tonight. I don't have anything more I want to bitch about. I'll come up with a ton of shit to bitch about tomorrow night, though. Don't worry about that.
Good.
So
wait, tomorrow night is what? Friday night?
it is.
I will not be on tomorrow night.
That is right. So I will come up with twice as much stuff to bitch about, and I will bitch your part for you.
That would be just beautiful.
Eric and Eric. I like the sound of that. It is just me with Eric and Eric.
With Eric and Eric. With Eric and myself.
With me. And me. I don't know what you guys are doing tomorrow night, but I'll be listening to me. And I'll be talking to you.
Talking to you while listening to myself yammer on.
That is a hell of a slogan. I like it. I'm going to use it. So stay tuned tomorrow night for What If I'm Right with me and me. Until then, take care of each other.
Eat a human.
And eat a human. Let's do this.
Every story starts the same way. I'll just do a little bit until Sunday. And now I don't even know who I am. Not that I ever really did. What's in your head is in your head on big decisions. And when you meet the devil, he will always say he isn't. Once it's in your head, it's in your head, and then it isn't. Once it's in your head, and then your head becomes a prison. Everybody talks about potential. Someday that boy will be something special. But no one bothered to tell him. Not that it would change things if they did. You gotta take sides. Once it's in your head, you're in your head on big decisions. And when you meet the devil, you will always say he isn't.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.